Again, well, I'm bringing it up again. Common sense. You need to assess the conditions at the site. And do you see that I got risk mitigation right there in big bold letters? What can go wrong? A lot of pilots fly by the what can go wrong principle. Why the what can go wrong principle? Because if you try to look at a mission as to what can go wrong, you'll probably figure out how to do it right. And so you're trying to keep people and property safe. So you're looking at the site and you're going, are there any trees? Are there power lines? Are the weather conditions fine, such as it's not raining? Are there any people in the area? Do you need somebody for like crowd control? What about cloud cover? Is it hanging low? Because you have to have a 500-foot vertical distance from the clouds before you can take that drone off the ground. What about fog? Don't fly in fog. I did it once. You're supposed to have 3 statute miles of visibility on your drone. Well, that's negated with fog immediately. But the main thing is the condensation that can build up on the motors and components in your drone. Same with rain. You do not want to get your components wet. What happens if your motherboard inside your drone gets wet? It could short out. It could start functioning improperly. You could create an unsafe environment for yourself and for other people around you. You don't ever want to get yourself into a position where fog or rain or any kind of condensation can affect the ability for flight. Another thing down there is wind. What if the wind conditions are so great that you just cannot fly safely that day? Also, here's another thing, common sense wise. Well, I've been at sites before where the wind conditions have been tolerable to where I can fly, but you know what? They've been a little bit too strong for me to try to do up close inspections. So I'm keeping the drone a little bit further away. Common sense, that came through experience and it came through training. And that training and experience made me realize that my common sense was, let's not fly close to that property because the wind conditions are making my drone buffet around enough to where it's kind of scary.